Hey there YouTube, WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Tales of Symphonia Let's Play. This is episode 9, and in the last episode, we got a lot of stuff done. We took out Magnius, and we took out Killia, who is a surprise boss. So this time, we're kind of done with the Palma Costa arc. Now, I do have a few things that I want to do in the equipment screen. We got this heal bracelet, which I've been desperately wanting. Desperately wanting. Alright, I think we're good with these guys. There's nothing new to equip for any of them. Were there titles? There might have been a... Was there a title? Did I get any titles? I don't think I got any titles. I don't know. It's been a couple days since I played, so... just catching up on some stuff. Alright. The next thing we want to do, actually, is a side quest that we got a while ago. The old geezer on Hakanessia Peak has the Book of Regeneration, which apparently contains all the information that we need to find the rest of the seals. But because he's a stingy asshole, he's not even going to let us read it. We're not even asking for him to give it to us. We're asking to just take a look at it, and no, he won't do that because he's an asshole. So, in return, he wants us to get the Spiritua statue that was in the House of Salvation in the Palma Costa area. Unfortunately, the priest at the House of Salvation lost the Spiritua statue at Thoda Geyser. So we have to go to Thoda Geyser so that we can go get the statue, so that we can go look at the Book of Regeneration. And I went the wrong way. I went the total wrong way. So it's all very complicated. And, excessive. A little excessive. But it's okay. Because once we have the ability to look at the Book of Regeneration, we'll know where all of the rest of the seals are. And since we've only done one, that's going to be pretty good. So, let's keep that up. So we're walking. One of the things I want to do now is I want to get the guidepost monument for the other side of this continent, which is where the dock that's going to lead to Thoda Geyser is. So that's where we're headed now. So it's going to force me off no-ish very... Oh, here we go. What's this? KRATOS. What is it? Why did you take on the job of guarding Colette? I'm a mercenary. That's how we earn money to live. In other words, it's just a job. That's correct. That's really all? Yes. Well, that didn't sound suspicious. Okay, so we're at the mercy of whatever. I think I want to go this way. Crap. We're gonna have to fight some stuff. These little ladybugs. They go down real easy now. I should upgrade my equipment soon. I could probably do it back at Palma Costa, but I don't really want to go all the way back there. Especially considering I just came from over that way, and I've been wandering now for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's over this way. It's really hard to see, which is the whole point, I guess. They want to give you an incentive to go get the guidepost monument. I did it wrong, clearly. But you know what? I don't care, because I think Thoda Geyser, or Thoda Dock, is right over here, so... Or, I totally whiffed. Oh, crap. I can navigate, guys, I promise. Alright, it's alright. Yeah, they can poison you. I was questioning that, and it turns out they can poison you. I probably should get some more Panacea bottles. Pardon me. Or, maybe just give Lloyd the, what was it, the poison charm. Gave that to Colette, so she's not going to ever get poisoned, so that's cool. Or I could bring Rain into the party and have her use Recover. But I don't want to do that because I want to rock out with this arrangement. This is the formation I tend to use for this section of the game. And Lloyd gets a level up, so that's really cool. Alright, I think I know I went the wrong way. You can see the map, right? No, I'm not sure. Can't remember how to trigger the map. Oh god. This is so grindy. I'm gonna run. Cause I don't care. I don't need the experience right now. I'm not under-leveled, and I don't want to get over-leveled. So we're just gonna rock out this way. I may or may not look for the guidepost monument. I may just try to go to Thota Dock, which I think is it right behind this mountain. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with the guidepost monument right now. We're just gonna go here. This is very reminiscent of a House of Salvation, but it's, you know, a House of Salvation with a twist. Sightseeing boat dock. Here we go. Yeah, it's real small. This is all it is. There's really nothing we can do out here yet. We gotta go pay for a ride inside the building. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Thota Island Sightseeing Boat Dock. This is the most convenient, well, the only way to view the Thota Geyser. It will be 200 gald for a round trip. Would you like to use the boat? You're damn right I would. Thank you very much. Alright, she's spunky. She has a name. She's a named character. This is the I promise you, this is the only time she's relevant.
It's a wash tub?
Ooh, voice acting.
Yep, it's a wash tub.
Wash tubs.
Like he's deeply pensive about the concept of wash tubs.
Wow, this looks like it'll be fun.
I'm going to wait here. Go on ahead without me.
What's wrong, Professor Sage?
Nothing. I'm not getting in that thing.
It looks fun. Come on, let's get in. Yeah, Rain. Ah!
Professor Sage, are you afraid of water or something?
I was just starting to say, this should be fun.
She's very like Celty Sturluson in that moment there.
Sure.
Comment question of the day. Would you ride a wash tub to an island like this? Are you a Colette or are you a Rain? I'm a Colette. I would go. I mean, maybe not into the open ocean. That's seems kind of irresponsible. But if it was like a little lake or something, I don't know. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh shit. That was fun, wasn't it, Lloyd? Seawater came in and I thought it was gonna sink. Here, Professor. Ah, right, thank you. That was a rare experience. Indeed it was, KRATOS. Alright, we have a vendor over here who's gonna sell me oh, hold the phone. Here we go. Wow! Lloyd, a geyser is a type of hot spring that periodically erupts with boiling water and water vapor. Yeah, I knew that. What is it, Chosen? That sign over on that lookout platform. What about the sign? It looks kind of familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Hint, hint. We're gonna talk to you. What do you sell? Oh, let me get some of these. They're cheap. I think I want to get some Panacea bottles. I know I'm gonna stop talking for risk of spoiling, but there will be poisonous enemies coming up soon. I don't think I need melange gels at this point. And I'm not gonna bother selling stuff. Oh, I have an X gem. Let's use the X gem. What are we gonna use? Colette. We already have Colette. Let's give Genus. What does he want? He wants taunt or dodge. Dodge. Let's give him dodge. I don't know if they combine dodge and magical. I don't think they do, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. All I have to do is stop it with my magic, right? Yeah, while it's stopped, I'll go down there along the rocky parts and get the statue. The ice I can make will... Well, it's just an estimate, but I don't think it'll last more than about 30 seconds. Gotcha. Lloyd, be careful. Don't do anything dangerous. Even my healing arts have their limits. You have a bad habit of getting cocky. Be careful. So nobody has faith in Lloyd. Move in the direction I indicate. If you mess up 3 times, the ice will melt, so don't make any mistakes, okay? That's how ice works. Good luck, Lloyd. So all I have to do is not mess up, right? Leave it to me. All right. Let's do this. Okay then, here I go. Up. Left. 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 That jump is real. Up. Go! That was so hard.
You're amazing, Lloyd. I knew we could count on you.
Okay then, let's go back to that old man. Hold on, we are not gonna go back to that old man. And that's because we thought that sign looked really weird. Let's look at the sign. Hey, isn't this a whatchamacallit stone? An oracle stone. See, we're supposed to go back to Hakanessia Peak, give Kotan the book or the statue, look at the Book of Regeneration, only to be told to come back to Thoda Geyser. No, I'm not doing that. I know this is the Seal of Water. I'm going in. Screw it. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even need to get that Spiritua statue. What's cool is the dialogue all corrects itself because this game is very, very intelligent about how you can do these kind of things out of order.
Cheer up, Lloyd. Just think of it as giving you the opportunity to have fun riding in the wash tubs.
Yeah, I guess so, but... Lloyd, let's hurry on inside. Come on, Colette.
Okay then, I'll try putting my hand on the stone. Here we go.
Those graphics. Uh-oh. Who do we have here? Oh, how did Noish get here? Did he ride in a wash tub? Excellent. Now let us begin the excavation at once. We're not here to excavate anything. Corinne! Now, I know what Corinne's voice really is, but that's not the voice that I give it. Because you don't actually hear Corinne's voice until way later in the game. And it's like really high-pitched squeaky. But like... Oh! Ah, why does this weird animal block the way? I definitely picture Corinne with more of a like smart-ass Genus-y kind of voice. Foiled again. I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids and that dumb dog. What's wrong? It looks like that girl didn't make it inside. What girl? That assassin, the one after the Chosen. She followed us? You didn't notice? Yeah, I was busy thinking and stuff. Never let your guard down, ever, assuming you want to survive. Oh, yes, of course, you're so perfect. You'd never screw up. Even I make mistakes. I made a terrible one. What? Nothing. I shouldn't have said that. Forgive me. Ooh, Kratos has a secret. Forgive you? What? You don't make sense sometimes. Alright, so here we are. We're in the Seal of Water. I think... I don't know. It was a long time coming. It's been a while since we did a seal, so it had to be coming up soon anyway. So here we go. Tower of Salvation. Say, this spiritual woman the statues are made after, she saved the world, right?
That's right. Thanks to Spiritua, the world was filled with mana and the people were saved. And Spiritua was guided into heaven.
If she already saved the world back then why is everyone suffering now? With mana shortages and the designs.
The world stopped receiving its blessing because the Tower of Salvation disappeared. That's what I was taught anyway.
Huh, Lloyd, are you actually studying? Not really, it's just been bugging me. I just thought, since it's a tower, someone has to have made it, and someone has to be doing something with it. You know?
Maybe angels like Remiel are providing us with mana.
I see what you mean. That's a fascinating subject. Up until now, we've simply thought of the Tower of Salvation as nothing more than the symbol of salvation, but in the end, the only way we'll find the answer is to complete the salvation of the world. Kratos is very mission-based for somebody who's making money to do this. When you've become an angel, I wonder if you'll go to the Tower of Salvation too. If that's the case, we should just go ask you after you go. I'm looking forward to your stories.
Okay, sure.
Alright, lots of people have secrets. Yeah, Kratos seems like if you're making money by the hour as a mercenary, like he's very, very intent on this journey being over. What, do you have better offers than the most important journey in the current? I don't know. Finish your thoughts, man. Alright, we're fighting some enemies. So yeah, I think the seahorses can poison you, which is why I went to stock up on Panacea bottles. Because God forbid I spoil something like, oh, this is the water seal, or whatever. We got some stuff. We got Snapper. I don't know. I don't really do much cooking in this game, which is maybe, you know, missing out on a lot of stuff, but I don't know. There's so much involved with this game as it is that just trying to do cooking on top of everything else is really, really excessive. Alright. Let's kill these things. What are they, ropers? Green roper. Look like sea cucumbers or something. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need some better equipment. Pancake time. Need some better equipment. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to these things. Maybe I'll go back to Palmacosta after this. I'm not sure. I don't think there's any real reason to go back to Palmacosta. I think after I do the water seal, we're clear to move on to the next area. So I may just hold off, because there will be a town very shortly after we get to the next area. And I know they have weapon shops. Cool looking treasure chest there. Mermaid's Tier. That is weapon customization or armor customization materials. So fighting this guy. Yeah, poison needles. Yeah, he can poison you. That's a pain if you're not prepared for it. Alrighty. And Genus levels up. He should be getting some good stuff soon. Does he get Eruption or... No, not yet. Eruption or Air Thrust or Spread. Get some cool moves. No, stop hitting me, you stupid starfish. Alright. Hopefully we'll get through the entire water seal this episode. I think it's doable. I don't think it should be a problem. These dungeons aren't really that involved. They're not like dungeons in the current Tales games like Berseria. I swear to God, I like the game a lot, but some of the areas are just so excessively long. Especially, like, recently I finished, the mine area, where Rokuro and Shigure first encounter each other, and you have to do the battle with Shigure as Rokuro by himself, and you lose, of course, because it's impossible. That area just never ended. I was in that area for, like, I want to say... I don't know, 3 days? Not 3 days. 3 hours? 3-4 hours, something like that. I don't know. It was ridiculous. But these dungeons, you can knock these out in like half an hour. Because they're like 3 maps. And the maps are very small, and the enemies are strategically placed. You're not just, you know, going into one big room where there's enemies on enemies on enemies on enemies. I sound like I complain a lot. I apologize for that. I actually do really like the games that I'm playing. It's not... I just gotta fill time on this recording. No, I really like Berseria so far. It's been really cool. As I said before, I will eventually get to it on this channel, and not anytime soon. I have a decent idea of what I want to do next. In terms of like the next 3 or 4 games I want to play. Most of them are going to be games I've played before. I know I said this in an earlier episode. Tales of Exilia 2 I have, which I haven't really played very much of. I've played like an hour of it. All I remember is just being on a train for a very long time. And I don't really have any... I don't think I went any farther than that, so... I do want to do Exilia 2 as a blind Let's Play, because I think that would be a really good idea. I haven't ever really played the game before. I really want to play the game. I'm, you know, doing a lot of games that I've already played many times, so it would be nice to have something different. So I do want to do that. I don't know when. I'm probably going to do Exilia 1 first, because I think that just makes sense to do that. The question is, do I want to change the Sorcerer's Ring? I don't think I want to change the Sorcerer's Ring yet. I want to go this way first. And there's a treasure chest back here. Secret treasure chest. X gem level 1. I don't think I have a memory gem. Right. This is also hidden treasure chests. White silver, that's useful. And an orange gel, also useful. If I light these torches, something not useful is going to happen, correct? Oh, okay. No, we're okay. That was important. We needed to do that. I'm gonna fight this guy. Now we need to change the Sorcerer's Ring and go take a look at the other path downstairs. Yeah, what I like about these dungeons, it's like there's puzzles. First of all, there are puzzles, which is something you don't really see much of anymore in Tales games, unfortunately. You don't really see a whole lot of puzzles. You just see big sprawling dungeons that are just rooms after rooms after rooms. I like that these dungeons are really small, but you have like one kind of central puzzle you have to do, and it takes like multiple rooms, or, you know, there's all kinds of complexities with those puzzles. But the dungeons themselves are pretty short. I think that is a good way of structuring. I'm not fighting all you guys again. Of structuring these dungeons, because otherwise it just gets repetitive and boring, and you're just going through areas and just continue on, fight enemies, continue on, fight enemies. At least you feel like you're actually doing things. All right. Fighting these enemies. The enemies in here are kind of annoying. Because, like, the starfish are really small, so it's kind of hard to hit them. Half your attacks are missing. The green ropers just really hit you a lot. And the seahorses can poison, and it's not a fun time. But, alright, what do we got here? We have Stun Bracelet. That's cool. I want to give that to somebody. Somebody who would get stunned a lot. I think Colette would probably be good from that. You are a circlet. I think I have all the people that can equip a circlet have a circlet. For now. Okay. Alright. Making quick work of these guys. Okay. And we got the memory gem. That's cool. So now we'll go down here. We'll clear this guy out. Go into the next room. These water spirits, we want to try to get rid of them first. Water elements, whatever. Because they use magic. Ow, that hurt. No. We want to focus on this guy. We want to focus on this guy, because otherwise he's going to keep casting Aqua Laser. Aqua Laser's a significant magic. Like, that's level 2. That's like stalagmite level. That's like they stop the battle to show you the guy casting it level.
Just as I expected.
More quartz. I don't know. Does anybody actually use the quartz? I know there's like hidden skills you can learn. Like I know like Lloyd gets moves that, like, if you use a certain move X number of times while having an earth weapon equipped or something, you can I got Fierce Demon thing, right? Yeah. while having an earth weapon equipped, you can learn a special secret move. And I think some characters have that, so maybe that, like, I guess that's what you would use the quartz stuff for, but I don't know. It just seems so situational, and I don't know. Maybe I just don't have that kind of patience. I think that's what it is. I don't have that kind of patience. There's people who'll spend 100 hours trying to 100% a game like this. I just, you know, I have other things to do, man. Hate to be that guy. Oh god, I didn't change the sorcerer's ring, did I? It's because I'm too busy yapping. Too busy trying to come up with commentary to pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, we're gonna have to go back, and I'm gonna avoid enemies like plague, because I'm not gonna refight all these enemies again. Maybe one or two if they get in my way. Like I said, last thing I want to do, I want to try to stay as balanced as possible. I don't want to be underleveled because I don't want to keep dying, but I also don't want to be overleveled because I don't want this to be any more of a breeze than it already is. Yeah, that didn't work. 'Cause it's fire. 'Cause we're stupid. Alright, here we go. No. Back off. Stun you. Stun you. Nope. Alright. It's fine. Fuck. Nah. Beat it. We don't have time for this. We want to try to get this dungeon done in this episode. Alright. Change it to water. Yeah. Plentiful source of water. Can supply water even to distant areas, but if all it does is squirt water, that sure seems kind of weak. It's a water gun! Super Soaker. Super Soaker power up. I don't think I can stun enemies with it, though. Can't remember. Okay. I think we're gonna have to fight you. I don't think there's a way around it. Huh? Oh, shit! Oh my god. Alright, we have to go to the top first. So here's the deal. If you do the top, it lowers the... Alright. Maybe I should explain what we're doing here, because I'm kind of just doing it mindlessly. We need, essentially, to raise the platform over here that has the warp. We do that by putting water in the thing down below. We can only put water in the thing down below by first putting water in the thing up above. If we put water in the thing up above, it's going to lower that door, which is why we had to put that block there. Everybody up to speed? We good? We block in the door, we can go down and still get to the one below. That's how this puzzle works. And when you're actually paying attention to what you're doing and not being a dumbass, it's pretty easy to do. And you don't have to backtrack 100 million times like I'm doing. No! Oh, I guess we'll fight you. We'll fight you. Good news is, once we do this, we're gonna raise the area with the warp, and we'll be able to just go fight the boss. And that's that. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying any attention to Colette. Alright, it's because KRATOS doesn't have any... KRATOS doesn't have any TP, so he's not doing any healing. He needs to do some heals. Angel Feathers. Hey, Genus. Stop trying to be a hero. Alright. We gotta level up. That's cool. Alright. So now we can do that. I wish there would be, like, more of an explanation other than Lloyd just, like, grumbling. I guess if I examine it, it probably will tell me. Alright. We're good to take on the boss now. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're good to go. But now we can also unlock this memory gem. memory circle. What are you gonna do? Okay. Let's double check our stats. Let's make sure that we're fully healed. Okay. And let's make sure that we have orange gels given to the characters who need them. Alright. Let's do this. Unlocking seal number 2. I don't think this is voice acted. This place is all dark and humid. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We must release the seal first. Yeah, no kidding. I know that. I feel mana welling up. It's the same as the seal of fire. Here we go. Just like that. We have... What do we have? Amphitra and Adolosia. Alright, so Adolosia is the main guy. And we gotta fight these Amphitras. Spread. That's legitimately dangerous. Yeah, see, that's legitimately dangerous. Okay. Keep an eye on everybody's health. Make sure we're not letting anybody die. Oh, no, we're not ready to fight you yet. You need an apple gel. What the fuck just happened there? He got healed like 3 times straight, and then immediately died. Yeah, we definitely need to invest in some weapons and armor in the next area. Yeah, be very careful about spread. Spread's a problem. You take one yourself. Okay. Alright. We're doing a unison attack. And we get cross thrust. Alright, so she's down, it's down, he's down, whatever, however it identifies as down. To 7888. Take this moment to abso-fucking-lutely heal a little bit. And you need to absolutely heal you a little bit. Damn it. Alright. How we doing? 77. Not too bad. I need to go heal. I don't want to use the lemon gel. I'm not using the lemon gel. Okay, I just got 2 heals. We're good. So we gotta guard more. I gotta pay attention to guarding. And being fairly careless about that. Beast. Knock it over. Alright. 57. We're getting there. This thing's no stronger than Killia. The only difference is it had a couple of companions with it this time. So that's the difficulty increase. Aqua laser. Always use Guardian. Always use Guardian when, oh, I'm out of TP for me, too. Focusing on making sure that KRATOS has enough TP. No, I don't want me to use it. I want somebody who's not right in front of it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that's the difficulty increase, is the fact that it has buddies with it, rather than just being a 10,000 HP monster. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure if you could do this before doing Magnius and Killia and all that stuff. I think you might be able to. And this game doesn't like care about difficulty in that sense. Like, it's gonna be like, okay, you wanna try to do this out of order? All right, good luck, do it. We dare you. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're not okay. Damn it. Alright. No, we don't want to kill it before reviving me. Because I don't want anybody missing out on experience. Yeah, we're a little underleveled, I think. Either that or I'm just scrubbing. I haven't to be fair, as much as I've played this game, I haven't played it in a while. Not that I'm making excuses, but I'm a little out of practice with it. Especially since I'm playing Berseria side by side with it. Colette, do not die. You are not missing out on this experience. Okay.
Just as I expected.
And we get a mermaid's tear. Boo. Boo, mermaid's tear. Give me a much better accessory than that. That's not even an accessory, that's a customization item. Alright, we got Undini. Hi, Undini. Bye, Undini. Chosen of regeneration. You have done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes. O goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Here we go. We getting some new angel powers. Yeah, this is a pretty good one, I think, if I remember correctly. Is this Holy Song? Yep, that's a move that buffs everybody. She gets them in a set order, so even if you went to like the fourth area and did that, you would still get Holy Song. Or whatever it is. Actually, no, I don't think she gets Holy Song here. You have done well, Chosen One, Colette. The second seal is now released.
Thank you, Father.
Accept this blessing from Crucius. I hereby grant you additional angelic power.
Father?
The next seal lies far north, in a place that gazes upon the end. Offer your prayers at the altar in that distant land.
Father, have I done something to displease you?
It matters not. All that is needed is for you to become an angel. I will be waiting for you at the next seal, Colette, my daughter. Hurry and become a true angel. Do not disappoint me. Fuck you! What's your problem? Of course, I know what his problem is. There is a problem. He has a problem. What's up with him? He always talks like he's so important. Apologize to Colette. Okay. So we can't have one episode where Genus doesn't get smacked.
It's alright, Father. Remiel really does sound like that.
Well, shall we get going to the next seal? Although, he was confusing as usual. Stop complaining. Let's get moving. What the fuck's wrong with KRATOS, too? KRATOS has been a real, like, butt munch this entire episode. He's got a big stick up his ass. Alright, we've been recording for almost 40 minutes. So we can do a little bit of closure for this area. And I think we go to the next area and then we'll call it. I think that's a good idea. I'm stunned. Alright. These guys are really annoying. A swarm of these little starfish guys. Alright. Stalagmite. Flatten these motherfuckers. I gotta remember to keep using Beast. I keep forgetting to do that. What am I doing? Yeah, my usage for Beast is 5. It's not a convenient move to use, though, because it knocks down the enemy. And then, when they're knocked down, they take less damage. Because they're kind of like temporary, like, armor. Sorry about that. Alright, let's avoid you. Avoid you. I guess maybe we shouldn't avoid, considering how many times we got killed by, I don't even remember what its name was. Adulosia. focus on fighting enemies a little more than we have been, maybe. That, or, you know, get good. That's also an option. Maybe stop sucking at this game. Don't hit me. Alright. It was easy, Colette. So she didn't learn a move. She didn't learn a move from this seal, which is weird. Because every other one she does. Maybe because he was pissed off at her. Ah. Thinking out loud here. Maybe because Remiel was pissed off. He's like, ah, well, I was going to teach you a move and then you pissed me off, so fuck no. You don't get to have this cool move.
I was just warming up.
Alright. Let's blow this joint. We are officially done on Thoda Geyser Island. Except for this scene. Voice acted?
Professor Sage,
Yeah.
Colette's sick again.
Oh no. We must let her rest immediately.
Time to set up camp then.
Yes, but if this is going to happen every time she releases a seal, Colette is going to have a difficult journey ahead of her. For the time being, I'm going to call the phenomenon angel toxicosis.
You just made that shit up.
Colette, are you okay? Does it hurt? I'm fine. It'll go away soon. I'm sorry for worrying everyone.
Okay, that's enough. You're not allowed to apologize anymore, okay?
I'm sorry.
Colette, you're still up?
I couldn't sleep.
You may feel better now, but you still need to rest.
I know. I'll go to sleep in a little bit. Don't worry.
But still,
Kratos is still awake too. See?
that's because he volunteered to be the Night Watch. You need to rest.
How did Noish get to this island? I'm very,
Okay.
very curious about that. Did he ride in one of the wash tubs?
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Please, dream some good dreams for me, Lloyd.
Colette, precious as ever. Alright, we're going to stock up a little bit, then we're going to head out. We're almost done with this episode. I want to go to the next area. Let's see. 11, 6. Let's get like 4 of those. And 5 of those. Yeah, that's good for now. Alright, we're heading back. Wanna go back now? Yeah! We have to ride those things again, don't we? Yes, we do, Rain. Get hyped. Riding them wash tubs. Back to the mainland. Alright. We're fully healed, okay. Yeah, so we're done here. We're done here. What's wrong? Well, this whole seal breakup. Jesus! I haven't forgotten the people of Iselia and the other victims. Good. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. A single mistake could destroy everything. You're like really emo today. What's going on with you, Kratos? You should think about what your reason for being on this journey is. Not emo. Just like 3 edgy 5 me. Single mistake could destroy everything. I have big swooshy hair. Alright, we're going this way. We're going back to Hakanessia Peak. And then we're gonna give Kotan... Oh, God damn it. We're gonna give Kotan the... I thought I had targeted the witch. I guess I was wrong. We're gonna give Kotan the spiritual statue. And we're gonna get a hint on where the next seal is. My spidey senses are telling me that it's gonna be in the next area. Which I think is a pretty solid guess. But, you know, Lloyd and Genus and Kratos and Colette and Rain aren't Deadpool, so they don't realize that they're in a video game. So they don't quite have that fourth wall awareness. Alright, how can I see a peek? I really don't want to give this guy the spiritual statue. He doesn't fucking deserve it. Oh my god, I'm getting totally
Don't get too comfortable.
double teamed here. Alright, we'll kill them just because we have to. Yeah, this episode's gonna be a slightly longer episode. Not too long, just by a few minutes. Just because I wanna close this chapter. I don't wanna end the episode before closing this arc. Sorry, Kratos, I just knocked the bug out of your stone blast. Alright, back to Hakanessia Peak we go! Talk to me, Kotan. Tell me everything I want to know.
Oh, this is indeed the spiritual statue. Give it to me. In exchange for the Book of Regeneration. I know. Just be sure you remember, I'm only letting you look at it.
Yeah. Fucking douchebag.
Ah, wonderful. Now you may look at the Book of Regeneration as much as you like.
All right. Let's start reading it right away. Here we go. What are we gonna learn? It's written in a very old style.
What does it say?
There's quite a lot of text. Colette, please read aloud just the parts that concern the seals.
Okay, I'll skip over the torn parts. Raging flames in an ancient city deep within the clouds of sand. Overlook the city, lighting the darkness. Pure flowing water floating, overflowing in an isolated land, becomes a giant pillar and rains down from the sky. Sublime wind, ancient city, the world's, enshrined in the center of a giant stone seal lurks evil, impersonating a holy force. Shining, gazing up at the summit of the gods, giving praise to the pillar of the world. From the top of the tower of ancient gods. Too giant. The rest is too damaged, I can't read it.
Then we don't even know how many seals are left.
Indeed.
The raging flames part at the beginning must have been the seal of fire, right? What do the other parts mean? The seal of wind must be the Asgard ruin. If we travel to Asgard, we should be able to find some clues and meet Thor.
What about gazing up at the summit of the gods? I think that's probably the Tower of Mana. From there you can see the mountains around the Tower of Salvation. So that's probably the summit of the gods.
But what seal is that?
I don't know.
Oh, well. At any rate, we know where the seals are now. Let's get going. Thanks, Gramps.
Thank you so much.
Come back whenever you like if you want to look at it again. Alright, so we're good. We know that the Tower of Mana and the Asgard ruins are the next two seals. The angelic language is pretty difficult.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really understand what was written.
I've read nothing but books written in the angelic language since I was a child, so...
I wonder if I could learn to read it if I study. The angelic language is the basis for the language of this world. The grammar hasn't changed significantly.
Yeah, I'll teach you if you'd like.
I can provide some instruction as well.
Okay, I'm going to learn it.
That's kind of significant, actually. We have a road pass. Thank you, dead Governor General Door. Alright, so we are now in the next area. This is where Asgard is. But we're going to end it here, because we've been playing a little longer than we really intended to. It's been about 50 minutes, so we're going to call the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to go find Asgard, and hopefully get to the Asgard ruins. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way through the Wind Seal in the next episode, but we're going to try. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and let me know how I'm doing in the comments section below. And subscribe for more content. There's going to be a lot more Tales of Symphonia coming. We are not even close to halfway through this game. So this series is going to go on for a while. And there's going to be more other games coming eventually. Not immediately, but maybe sooner than later. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.